But it's pretty good to come back, right? Because Cooper Flagg's back. So you get a couple of marquee guys getting after. They only lost by a point.
What's their record with Cooper Flagg this year?
Not good.
Okay.
Not good, Fred.
So Tatum's coming back. This is a seismic move in the NBA because I will tell you this. There are 5 teams that can win the NBA title now. There are 5 teams that can win.
You've reduced it to 5.
There are 5 teams that can win. The Pistons, the Knicks, now the Celtics, the Spurs, and the Thunder. Those 5 teams are the only teams that can win the NBA title. Boston was never going to make it through a playoff without Jayson Tatum, but now they have him back, and now Boston is a legit title contender. They would never.
Well, they had a chance to run through the East.
Yeah, it'd be too difficult.
Now, whether they could beat the teams of the West, I don't know, but they could beat any of those teams in the East.
It's a marathon for them to get through. They would run up against a Pistons team that is rolling 4 guys off the bench that are playing just as well as their starters. They wouldn't be deep enough. But now Jayson Tatum is back. I'll put them in it. 5 teams can win. And while the Nuggets...
Now, Stewart might take one of those guys out. Look, so, yeah, I mean, that's the wild card to it all.
And look, for teams like, what about the Nuggets and the Rockets? Yeah, I could potentially see one of those teams beating the Spurs or the Thunder, but you're not getting by both of them. And those are your 1-2 teams in the West. So
the Nuggets without Aaron Gordon.
So you'd have to get by both of them, and you're not doing it, right? That's 2 rounds of playoffs. That's the only reason why you don't think those teams are good? No, it's because about getting there. Nobody is getting through both of those teams. 5 teams can win the NBA title now, and it was 4 up until today, but Tatum coming back, and this is such great news for them because mentally this works for everybody the rest of the year. Now, we talked about how awkward it is. Now, there's great drama coming, but with Tatum coming back, we've mentioned this, he's coming back to a different situation, right? World is different than it was 30 seconds ago. World was different when he got hurt. It was his team. Jaylen Brown was the 1A. Hey, we won a title. Yes, I didn't win NBA MVP, but Jayson Tatum's team. Now, what's happened since he's been out? Well, we don't need Jayson Tatum. Look at the success we're having. 2nd in the Eastern Conference. Jaylen Brown, I would have him number 1 on my ballot for MVP. And his odds change pretty much every day, but I would have him number 1. The Celtics have been able to have a great regular season. They have lost Jayson Tatum, not replaced him, and all they've gotten is more out of Jaylen Brown. So now Tatum's coming back to a team, and he has always been very cognizant of his standing, of the respect he has. He's somebody that hears what is said and written about him all the time. But coming back in this situation where coming back from the serious injury, he's going to have his minutes maintained. It's going to be, hey, we're going to work you back in, and it's an ego thing that works because, hey, the only reason maybe you're not playing more minutes now is because we want to make sure you're healthy, and he's going to be okay with that, and Jaylen Brown will be okay. It's still my team. Yeah, we got to work Jayson back in because we're better with him. Clearly we are, but it's a mental thing, and it's a big ego thing for Jayson Tatum to come back and not be the guy. It's like, hey, you're coming back. Yeah, I've been gone for a long time. Yeah, just, kind of rock and roll, fit in somewhere. We'll get to you. So for the short term, it's great. It's short term for the Celtics. They can figure it out the rest of this year because ego-wise, hey, Tatum's like, I'm just coming back. I got to play 20 games. I'll be ready for the playoffs. And then let's go, right? Then the playoffs here, then it doesn't matter. The real drama is in the offseason when Tatum's got to decide, okay, is this where I want to play the rest of my career when now I'm no longer the 1 and I'm the 1A, maybe the 2, because of what the Celtics have shown in my absence, not really needing me, and I'm a boost. Do I want to spend the rest of my career being that guy? No superstar wants to play on a team where he goes from I'm the 1 to now I'm the 2. It's very special. A guy like Dwayne Wade that was okay welcoming LeBron in, and LeBron came in and said, thank you, I'm taking over the Heat. Dwayne Wade had a great, and that's why it worked, because Dwayne Wade was okay with that. He was okay with stepping to the side and letting it become LeBron's team. Just like Steph Curry was okay kind of stepping aside when Kevin Durant came in. There's very few athletes that have that kind of ego, that are that comfortable where I can do this, it's better for the team, and still I know what my image is going to be and what the optics are. Jayson Tatum's not that kind of guy. So the drama is going to be in the offseason when he decides, yeah, this has been a great run, but I want to be the 1 somewhere. I'm not going to sit here and be the 1A and have it be built around Jaylen Brown. No, I'm not that guy. That's where the real drama comes from. For now, it's great. For now, it's awesome. And this, like I said, so 5 teams can win the title. Celtics are one of them. But in the offseason, Oh, that's when the drama gets.
See, you're trying to sow the seeds of malcontentedness again.
Yeah, that's
two guys making a total of how much is it? Like $650 million between them. I think that's the bigger question for the Celtics roster-wise is what do you put around them in future seasons when Pritchard and these other guys need to get their deals reworked. But short term, it works. I don't know how Jayson Tatum, if he's that guy that just is a get-along, or whether he'd go the Giannis route and start planting that stuff through the media and then be like, I can't be the bad guy. Like, that's the question in all of it.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown certainly has shown he'll say whatever to whomever. So if he's got to be the bad guy in the situation because it's untenable, then I would see that coming up and potentially being a sticking point. But they've shown they can coexist. They won together. I don't know if you're winning, it cures most of the ills because nobody's calling it Jaylen Brown's team.
No, not yet because Jayson Tatum's not back yet. I mean, but now that Tatum's back, because
I tried to call it his
Boston,
team, but that's me.
They're not going to go in for any controversy in Boston. They're just going to come back and love their players. Oh, this is awesome! Jayson Tatum's back. No, hey, we don't need that guy anymore. Vote Quimby. I mean, really. I mean, it's a thing. Jayson Tatum has always been a player that, yeah, I'm great, right? Right? It's my team, right? Right? And now it's not. And it's really awkward. And once he comes back, again, this season's a dream because you can do it for a short period of time. When someone gets hurt, comes back, loses their job, loses their status, I'm working my way back. Whatever's good for the team, I got to get back and make sure I'm that player. But then you get long-term. Do I really want to be here? Tell me a star that, hey, I'm here, I'm great. Yeah, now because you're out, we got somebody else now. And it's the other guy who's going to be the number one. Oh, okay. Because with Wade and Steph, it was bringing somebody in. This is, you watch the guy who was you were standing next to as your 1A, then you go away, come back, and now he has surpassed you. It's like, well, how did this happen? I don't understand.
The 1A was also the go-to guy in playoffs and finals to win a finals MVP.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like this is a new invention. You've watched him ride up and win as many games or more than you did while you were there and healthy.
Not going to like it. Doesn't have to like it.
Everybody deals with their work circumstances as they need to.
Just wait till the offseason when we're talking about Giannis. Oh, maybe you can't get Giannis. Jayson Tatum might be the guy.
Well, I mean, Giannis, if the report is true that Doc Rivers is stepping aside, maybe he doesn't have to leave.
I don't know. I think
maybe Giannis is still the king of Milwaukee.
I think Giannis is.
Remember when he got introduced to tacos?
I think Doc Rivers is going to, if he retires at the end of this year, then Austin Rivers will take over, and he's definitely leaving.
Ooh, yeah, that would be tough.
I'm just going to step aside, and my son's going to take over.
Might be one of the most controversial handing off of a job we've ever seen.
It's not going to be like me, but it won't be my fault anymore. It's not going to be my fault. Not going to be it.
No, I mean, it's good theater for us. No question.
It'll always be his fault.
You get to the offseason and you wait. You tell me how happy Jayson Tatum's going to be when it's like, hey, Bruce and PR, what's going on this week? Yeah, I don't have anything on here for you. Hey, can we meet on Wednesday and talk about opportunities? Well, listen, I'm at that big Taco Bell photo shoot with Jaylen on Wednesday, and then I got a meeting with Jaylen on Thursday. We have some new sponsors coming in Friday. You know what? Let's get together next week. Yeah, Jayson Tatum's going to love that.
Well, this also presumes, and I hope that your best or worst case scenario, depending on whether you want the drama and the heat and chaos or for things to go smoothly, is that Jayson Tatum is able to come in and ball out at the highest level. Because if he's not, then there's not a whole lot of room for him to complain.
That's why it's going to be great this year. He's going to be fine. That's what I mean. The Celtics now can win the title. They are now a team that can win the title.